Hello and welcome to Lofty Pursuits in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm Greg, and Uri today will be making some Easter candy. This one proves that you're nobody until somebody loves you. The sugar has already been flavored. These bunnies are in the flavor of pineapple upside down cake. And when it hit 310 degrees, it was poured on our candy cooling table. And you can look for the video about the table on this channel. It's currently a hot liquid, but we're going to have to sculpt with this. So this table is going to bring the temperature down about 100 degrees so that we can manipulate the candy. Like the palette of an oil painter, we need to collect the colors we're going to use for this artwork. Different sections of the candy will be for different colors, and we color it with food coloring. But the food coloring has too much water in it, and it would eventually make the candy sticky. So we use the heat of the candy itself to boil out the water. This lets the steam carry the moisture away. And the palette is complete. And we're now going to cut the colors apart. As you can see, the candy has cooled a lot, and on the sides it's quite solid, and in the center it's still a bit syrupy. So we're going to fold the candy and let it cool to a consistency that we like for sculpting the artwork. This lump of the candy needs to be aerated and folded so it becomes a consistent color. It is currently sort of amber and sort of white, and we need it to be bright white, and we do that on the candy hook. We pull the candy hundreds of times, folding in millions of little air bubbles, and each of these air bubbles reflect light differently, scattering it in a random pattern, making the candy itself white. But it also does another thing. It creates tiny air bubbles that gives the candy more surface area. Think about it, these little bubbles make little crenellations in the candy, and when your saliva hits it, it has more surface area to react with it, and it spreads the flavor faster. This gives our candy an immediate burst of flavors, unlike a lot of others. The assortment this year consists of 2 eggs, a chick, and a bunny. The bunny is, as I said, pineapple upside-down cake. The little chick is sort of like one of those chocolate cream-filled eggs in flavoring. 1 egg is blueberry, pomegranate, and lemon. The other egg is very berry. And we end up with a 4-flavor assortment that's unique for Easter. If you'd like to try these for yourself, please hop on over to www.pd.net, and you can order them online. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and please, if you're liking this video or any of our others, click subscribe and ring the little bell. Thank you. Like with many of our patterns, the design starts in the center of the artwork. In this case, with a little pink wiggly nose and the smile over the buck teeth. Next we go up in the face, and we make it squinty little eyes.
Bandstands, I the money to the bob and it was grand. Started going steady and bless my soul. We don't fuck the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweet, go rockin' robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight.
One of these bits is the eyes, one is the nose and the top of the mouth. And now the buck teeth are created.
Really
With all the main parts of the face created, it's time to assemble them into a single block.
Sometimes I feel like I am drunk behind the wheel of possibility, however it may roll.
The pink that we pulled is for the center of the bunny ears, and they're going to be built with a pink layer and a white layer and a black outline to give it some depth. These are the trickiest bits because these ears are going to want to twist when the candy is rolled. So the real art here is keeping the temperature levels perfect so it moves with the sugar and doesn't fight it. The rabbit ears go on, and suddenly our TV picture improves. That joke is for those of you who are as old as I am. The final spacer of white goes on to separate it from the wrap, and then in turn the outer pink wrap will go on. But this only gives us one giant piece of candy. One giant delicious piece of candy, but we want to make 5,000 or 6,000 pieces out of this. And we do this by taking it to our batch roller and stretching it into thin rods and eventually bite-sized pieces. Once the pulled rods have cooled, all that's left to do is to cut it into bite-sized pieces. And there's the finished rabbit head, and it's part of an assortment, with chicks and 2 types of Easter eggs, all ready for you for Easter. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe here on YouTube and ring that bell. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and now TikTok. If you ever come to Tallahassee, we'd love to see you in our store. We're right off I-10 by the Thomasville Road exit, exit 203. We make candy a lot. We do not make it all the time, but we'd love to see you even if we're not making candy. And you can pick up some great ice cream and breakfast there and check out our toy selection as well. Our shout out to our Patreons, who get several bonuses. They get access to candy nobody else can get, And they also end up with a free bag with a special coupon code at a certain sponsorship level. Please check it out if you wish. And thanks again for watching.